اذا البنت معرست ما جاء نصيب اوكي ما جاء زول. الولد معرس. The side conversations that could be had about you are
diabolical.
yeah.
diabolical.
Okay.
diabolical. الضغط لازمته شنو؟ الضغوطات لازمته شنو؟
ما في ناس بتلعب ضغط كويس. في ناس like that's their
high press.
that's their style of play. انا ببدا الكوره هاي بريس كويس دقيقه كويس. في ناس لاعبينها كده. جنسيه X are the worst. a bunch of snakes. اختهم بس شفتك ايه. جنسيه Y ناس يا سلام.
ناس ناس ربانيين.
بس لقيته في محل بس امسك فيه بس. اوكي
كان فكاك ما تفكه. اخبار شنو يا مان هازبن؟ هاي بن؟
والله يا مان الحمد لله.
كيف الاوضاع؟
الاوضاع
مستقرة.
الاوضاع ستيبلايزد.
الاوضاع
ستيبلايزد.
مسيطرة.
اموركم ستيبل.
we have some great slang, you know. That's one thing we haven't really dived into too much.
incredible slang.
عندنا slang خطير. الزيت
الزيت
زيت
الخلاصة. yeah because like it makes sense.
اديك الزيت. no but it's also multi-purpose. في كلمات كده multi-purpose.
طلع زيتك.
اديك الزيت. زيت ضبط. yeah man amazing. طيب that's a good idea for another episode maybe. Sudanese slang or like another segment
because it's infinite. It's actually يعني
وبعدين متطور.
صح
يعني
ever evolving.
ايوه
يعني stabilize دي جديدة يعني ما كنت بسمعها قبل كده. I'm sorry my favorite one is ويجا.
I've heard it before.
جوا. They just flipped it like a ويجا. I love ويجا.
طيب طيب نعمل check-in ولا نعمل شنو ولا
we can skip the check-in for this one.
skip the check-in.
Yeah.
Okay cool. More stabilized.
more
stabilized يا اخوانا خلاص. طيب الليلة question نحن هقوم شنو؟ أنا حاسأل سؤال مفتوح.
حلو.
طيب بعد ذاك هنقوم نشوف الناس رايها شنو. فكل حلقة من هنا ورايح هنسأل سؤال وانتوا ورونا بعد ذاك انتوا رايكم شنو في السؤال عشان بعد ذاك شنو we move the conversation forward.
Nice.
كويس حلو. طيب السؤال الليلة هو ليه في توقعات اجتماعية طيب societal expectations بتكون موضوعة على الناس ونحن دائما بنحس انه الواحد حياته مفروض تكون ماشية بطريق معين ولو ما مشت بالطريق ده الواحد بيحس انه فاشل مثلا او انا في حاجة ما قاعد اعملها صح في حياتي لازم اصححها ولا كده ولا كده. طيب مثلا الليلة أنا as a child my parents put me in school. I grow up in school whatever. I finish school خلص المدرسة بعد ذاك naturally بيكون في الكلام بتاع هتمشي الجامعة وين هتقرأ شنو بلا 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 بتاع كويس. همشي الجامعة هخلص الجامعة هيقوم يقول لك اشتغل قدمت لشغل ما قدمت تشتغل وين هتشتغل شنو بتاع كويس. مشيت اشتغلتها الحمد لله ربنا رزقني بوظيفة. طيب
حلو.
بعد الوظيفة السؤال اللي بعديه واللي هيجي
العرس.
القصة شنو؟ ما خلاص بقينا هنا اشتغلت وراتب بتاع بعد ده لا انت عرس. بعد ما تعرس في ثقافات معينة بيقول لك لازم تشتري بيت لازم يكون عندك هنا لازم يكون عندك أصول لازم المهم there's like these expectations from society that are placed upon us I guess from a place of like يعني love at the end of the day or like care لكن بتشكل ضغوطات برضو. It makes life feel very pressured and it makes you feel pressured to do things in a certain way
because it's بيدوك deadlines. It's like almost like you have يعني
yeah وانت كان وصلت سن 30 وما عرست الواحد بيقوم شنو الزول ده بالذات لو بيت oh my god البيت تصل 30 ما متزوجة بارد شنو
بس اكيد like that's rough.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
You know, I'll tell you something just while we're here. It's actually it's worse. I feel like for the other way around. إذا البنت معرست ما جاها نصيب. It's okay, ما جاها زول. الولد معرس. The side conversations that could be had about you are
Diabolical.
yeah.
Diabolical.
Okay.
Yes, diabolical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because البنت يعني خلاص ما جاها نصيب. It's okay.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
True, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I still think it goes both ways.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like it's there's a lot of pressure, even that I saw growing up, because I have a sister. I saw it يعني إنه بتوصل مرحلة كده where like a conversation with your parents is ما بيطلع من 3 مواضيع. أنا ما شغال عملت شنو الليلة، عملت شنو، قدمته ما قدمت، اشتغلت ما اشتغلت، حاصل شنو، هتعمل شنو في حياتك. yeah, I think there's two sides to this conversation. في السايد بتاع this actual structure that people live by or that we live by, and then there's the side of طيب الواحد لو عمل حاجة بطريقة مختلفة or ما قدر يعمل الحاجة بنفس السيكونس بنفس الهناية، ليه بنحس إنه نحن يعني for lack of a better word فشلنا.
صح. That's actually a very good point. السيكونس يعني الترتيب. يعني فرضا أنا ما قريت جامعة وما عرستها لكن جبت بيت. It's not. It sounds great, right? But nope. You didn't follow the steps.
صايد شنو؟ جبت البيت عشان تقعد فيه براك.
شوف بقى. You know, like yeah. So
فما أعرف يعني how would, so let's put ourselves in this hypothetical scenario of where we have kids, right? Which إن شاء الله يعني ربنا يرزقك وأنا have my little bestie. لو مثلا, and I think we touched on this previously, لكن لو مثلا أنا الليلة جاني ولدي قال لي أنا ما داير أمشي الجامعة, كويس, دي مبدئيا كده. بعد ذاك مثلا let's say اتخرج قرا الجامعة, let's say إنه قرا الجامعة وجا اشتغل, لكن قال لي أنا صراحة I'm okay, ما داير أعرس يعني. For now, like I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'll take my time with it. I'll do it when I feel like I want to do it. Should I be pushing him to be like, oh yes, you should do it, ده نص دينك ولازم تستعجل فيه وكده وكده وكده, ولا أخليه يعمل حاجة الدائرة؟
Again, it's tricky because يعني احنا, and I guess you know what, now that we're saying it, I get why the parents would say it. No, that age. Because hey man, do it because it's just gonna protect you and save you from so many things.
صح.
So that's just me telling you
agree.
that. Yeah.
لكن,
but then it doesn't matter unless they learn that state.
الضغط لازمته شنو, الضغوطات لازمته شنو.
ما في ناس بتلعب ضغط كويس, في ناس like that's their
high press,
that's their style of play. انا ببدا الكوره high press كويس دقيقه كويس. في ناس لاعبيننا كده. And actually funny enough, I remember my parents were like كانوا لاعبين يعني was it even, it was high press ish, and then after a point they just kind of just gave up on me.
Yeah.
And that was nice actually, because at the honestly سبحان الله لما براي جيتهم, hey I'm ready, I'm here, let's do this, you know.
This is what I think sometimes يعني I think زي ما قلت لك ال high press ده في ناس معينين ممكن يجيب معهم نتيجة, في ناس ما بتجيب معهم نتيجة, وبتلقى إنه لما تفك البريس سبحان الله النتيجة ظهرت. They will still think it's because of the high press, by the way.
True. No, but I think more يعني now that I'm just thinking about, ما في زول صراحة لعبوا معه high press I think worked, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know any.
Yeah. I don't know any either, to be honest.
Sure. There might be some out there. But yeah, I just think it's interesting because like مثلا يعني هسه افتكر برضو like في حتة برضو يعني لازم نفكر فيها, اللي هي انه times have changed. So احتمال at one point buying a house was a very sort of achievable goal for most of our parents, or most of the people that were in a position to do so maybe 30 years ago. الأيام دي صراحة it's not easy to buy a house. It's not easy to like have the means to buy a house. And actually برضو في يعني في research بيقول لك إنه buying a house may not be the best
like financially
idea.
yeah
may not be the best financial decision that you could make. بالذات نحن مثلا كمغتربين ما عايشين، يعني نحن لو كنا اوكي لو قايمين في السودان وحياتنا كلها في السودان ونحن في بلدنا وكده yeah sure okay fine you're here for the long run, you're not really going anywhere,
so yeah might as well
so you might as well تبني بيتك
exactly
right. لكن نحن هسه مغتربين ما معروف المستقبل فيه شنو، الواحد قاعد مش حتة تانية، هاجر لبلد تانية، حتقوم تشتري بيت عشان شنو بالضبط؟ عشان ما قاعد نتكلم عن الناس اللي بيستثمروا في عقارات
yeah
ديل براهم، ده كمان ده كلاس براو، لكن نحن كناس عاديين كده بس واحد اوكي بيقولوا له انه يشتري بيت، لكن اشتري بيت اعمل بيه شنو لو انا ما عارف نفسي قاعد في البلد ولا لا، بالذات لو هخش عليه في مورجج وما مورجج واستلف من البنك واقعد ادفعها for the next 10 15 20 years. this is
so يمكن عشان كده يعني يقول للناس the older gen the dream was or not the dream the blueprint ما يكون كله
صح.
generation عنده blueprint صح
Yeah, yeah.
blueprint بتاعته اوكي عارف اشتري بيت في السودان
Mm.
that's where you want it. that's your level of making it يعني اوكي I ticked I went عرست اشتغلت جريت اولادي اشتريت بيت في السودان then bam so and it's only natural they pass on their blueprint to you but you gotta do some edits
You gotta do some edits.
you gotta do some edits
Genuinely, you do gotta do some edits. And you actually, I think it's so individual برضو. As like زي مواضيع كتيرة نحن نتكلم فيها. I think في جزء منه which is ما لازم القوانين تنطبق على الناس كلها. ما دائما الحكاية كده. يعني يسأل يمكن في ناس they prefer إنه يعيشوا حياتهم based on a set of rules. They're just more comfortable like that. That's how they're wired. That's how they want to live their life. أنا مثلا واحد من الناس I actually don't like that. يعني yes, I understand that there is a set of rules and there is I look at them as like a recommended blueprint.
Yeah.
لكن لو الواحد داير يعمل حاجة برا الكلام ده كله المفروض يكون you should feel good about yourself while doing it. يعني you shouldn't be الكلمة شنو؟ I don't know like yeah I don't know what the word is exactly، لكن يعني المهم إنه الناس تاخذ عنك فكرة سيئة أو
okay
تشوفك بطريقة تانية عشان أنت قررت تمشي اتجاه مختلف.
like hey I'm not gonna either get a house or where I'm living or في my home country I'm gonna get it in a place where I want a vacation you know بس خلاص
There you go.
That's
Buy
my-
me a nice little apartment or villa in Zanzibar.
بس أنا ده برنامجي هاي you're right it will raise a few eyebrows
Yeah.
أزول جاني أزول صعلوك كويس
What are you doing? كلام في شنو في حياته.
or yeah and like or بليد or whatever
Yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like this is my issue with it. I think. لكن yeah يعني down to موضوع الجامعة ده برضو برجع له كتير لأنه فعلا يعني أنا شايف إنه هسه that again it's times related, like it's a comparison of where we came from, mentalities that we came from and where we are in society right now. يعني اوكي زمان اصلا بالذات في السودان يعني بقول لك انت كمان انت مش محاصرين عليك انك انت لازم تقرا الجامعه، لازم مهندس ولا دكتور ولا كده. those are the right
those are the
paths.
because yeah that's the high paying careers or the even though it's like yeah والله الناس اللي قالوا هندسة دول مساكين like اتبهدلوا in uni and after uni
100% 100% 100%. And I think the more that I grow up the more that I realize انت اي حاجه قريتها ما قريتها if you're good at it there's a way for you to become very wealthy, very very wealthy. يعني يا اخي واحد بيرسم رسام كويس not your traditional artist لكن he just has the skill of drawing كويس. قال يا أخي أنا الليلة عندي يعني I have a passion with drawing and I have a passion to design and creativity وكده. حأمشي I'm gonna build a technology company that helps people who build things with designs. And there is a company that does this today. It's called Figma.
Oh yeah, صح.
Figma is a, I don't know how many billion value يعني كده.
Figma's sick, by the way. Figma's actually awesome. Yeah.
أي حاجة أنت عندك. I'm just using that as a very silly example. I actually don't know if the owner had an interest in design or not. لكن these are the things that today's world allows you to do, regardless of who you are, what you've studied, what you've done. If you have a skill, you can convert that into a very big pot of cash, basically.
Yeah. You can, yeah.
Podcasting. Okay, it's podcasting. This is the biggest podcaster in the world, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan makes hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars every year.
True.
كويس بتونس عقبالنا يعني
Yeah,
لكن
yeah,
بتونس.
it's true. بيجيب ناس
خلاص
بتونس.
الموضوع انه بتونس. Even smaller than Joe Rogan. في podcasts عادي very middle level ممكن الناس كتار ما يكونوا عارفينهم ذاته. They generate 5-10 million dollars in revenue every year. الفكرة ما الناس ديل ما قارين
Or
podcasting.
ما قالوا حاجة في الجامعة that equipped them to أو جهزتهم إن يعملوا الحاجة.
ولا I'll give you an example. كويس. One of the podcasts that I follow, Shits and Gigs. كويس. Shits and Gigs ديل two guys مش الجامعة قالوا sports science. كويس. كانوا دايرين يكونوا physiotherapists for like sports teams ولا كده. في النهاية somehow one thing led to another بيجوا عندهم البودكاست حقهم ده. الناس ديل they generate I think $20 million a year from like different corporate collaborations. They tour around the world. They do live shows. They turned it into a very, very, very sustainable business that can go on that can actually arguably go on without them. يعني شغلانة بقت it's a machine بقت شغالة.
Okay.
هم الليلة قرروا إنه دايرين maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Let me not take it too far. I don't think
Because
I think they're the product.
They're the product, yeah.
Yeah, they're the product. But like even these night shows, Jimmy Fallon وما أعرف شنو بتاع.
Yeah.
بيجيبوا guest hosts.
صح. Exactly. They're not the product. We get the show is the product.
The show is the product.
The show is the product.
So the idea is the point that I'm trying to make is الحاجة اللي أنت قريتها الحاجة اللي أنت هنا إذا عندك أي نوع من المهارة أو عندك أي نوع من الشغف passion passio and you're willing to withstand the pain that it comes with building anything, just go do it, man. Go do it, cuz. But yeah, bro. فهسه أنت حاسس إنه do you feel like you lived through any of these things? Whether it's uni, whether it's marriage, whether it's buying a house.
You know what's funny is that at the time when you're doing it, it's just like you don't even realize, hey, I'm following the blueprint. Because خلاص, it's just like, because انت بتعين يمين شمال, everybody's doing the same thing. And my parents are just like, it was just, and for them it was, because it's a checklist for them as well as well as it is for you. Okay, أنا at the time it's just like I'm going through the motions. Yeah, I guess finished high school, okay, because yeah, all my classmates, everybody's going to college, so I should be going to college, and I do go to college. خلصت to college, okay, everybody's getting jobs, so I should be getting a job, and you get a job, and only like at some point you realize, wait, what? I didn't sign up for a lot of this. Okay, but here I am, and then once you're in the game, you have to play. So you just keep playing. I don't know. I've checked out from unsubscribed from some of the
the expectations.
From some of the expectations, but again, until you said it in the beginning, الحياة comes out of care. Okay, so they want you to be a doctor or an engineer because hey, I know that skill will always be desirable. People always want to be treated, or people always want to build stuff. So there will always be a demand for this. So he'll always have a way to eat. So أنا كده أقول I did my part as a parent. Made sure that this kid is not going to starve in one way or another. You know?
Fair.
And then getting married, that's logical why they want you to get married. And then the house also, like just the extra layer of security. I mean, these are the fundamentals, but I'm sure there's like also like a social kind of social pressure that comes with it. Like, my kids are this and that.
ده كمان موضوع ثاني.
Yeah. So it's intertwined. شفت with like fundamentals like out there looking out for you, but also like fueled and I think that's where the high pressure comes from, you know, like, okay. العرس الشغل
شوف صاحبك فلان
شوف yeah exactly
شوف هنا even having kids bro even having kids بقت فيها
having get people approach you like I have strangers I'll say this okay they're with me at work but they're strangers to me I'm like انت مالك like what do you
هتربيهم انت
like what do you how is this a conversation we're having in passing okay
you know what's crazy though like I think what's even more يعني one level deeper is all of these things are sure let's assume that this is the blueprint
Yeah.
Chris there's a how question that is never answered on many levels مثلا Chris يعني انت you get pushed مثلا to get married طيب but no one really teaches you how to navigate getting married or being married no one really tells
Yeah.
you the skill set that you need to have to keep a successful marriage they miss that part out يقول لك لارس وبتاع ووفر قروش وهناي ولازم تعمل كده وفي حاجات معينة تشتري ذهب تعمل كده لا 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 cool bad back no one tells you about that
yeah
like no one sits you down and is like بالمناسبة انت لما تتزوج يمكن يحصل كده 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 وانت it's advised انك انت تتصرف كده 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 اذا ما تصرفت كده 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 shit could go left
yeah
basically right like that's just a very silly example
yeah but they don't tell you the house yeah hey buy a house but they don't if you buy a house they're gonna ask you for maintenance money every year you better have that ready okay they're gonna ask you
oh yeah don't nobody tell you about service charges واحدة تانية is like even when you start a job طيب when you start a job there's like fundamental skills كده يعني مثلا like yes بيقول لك okay fine be on time blah 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 لكن لا في there's navigating a job in different ways يعني مثلا there's like the idea of being a team player being I don't know like يعني learn certain skills like communication
yeah
presentation whatever like core skill sets كده obviously you end up learning these things by default يعني ما قلنا انه ما الزول ما هيتعلمها ولا الموضوع is gonna be negative in any way لو ما عنده لكن ادينا الادفايس الدفرة ده تدينا لها دي كده ادينا لها بشوية شنو actionable tips
but you know what on the other hand of it I don't think people at that age are very receptive to advice
at which age
يعني like I know when I'm about to start work if like somebody is telling me gonna give me advice about work I don't know maybe I'm just saying myself I wasn't very coachable you know like, okay you know what I mean
okay fair
and even like
fair yeah I guess it does depend on the person
I guess برضو it depends on how to say this like because every experience is unique to you so and like let's say like if I'm working in a creative boutique agency but my dad who worked in corporate his whole life is giving me tips it's like
fair
I'm a whatever man you know
fair.
like yeah sure
fair
okay I'll wear a suit every day you know like but like
I'm not necessarily yeah maybe it's not like advice that you directly take into your working life لكن مثلا هنا هسه قاعدين في قطر كويس more often than not انت اي بيئة عملية work in professional environment هتشتغل فيها هيكون فيها مثلا اقل شيء كده بالمية 7 اجناس
صح
5 اجناس كويس كيف انت تتعامل مع الاجناس دي و to be able to like يعني obviously still be yourself
بس في نفس الوقت
but there's a way to navigate
صح
different
صح
nationalities
yeah.
communication with different nationalities كده بتاع maybe tell me that experience that you had like
صح yeah that's you know what
you know
صح something that's tangible or something
I can actually be like بعد ذاك أنا همر بسيناريو at some point أنا همشي الدوام همر بسيناريو ممكن أتذكر مثلا القصة ديك اللي حكيت عليه
no but you know it's funny people always tell you like the worst جنسية X are the worst a bunch of snakes أختهم بس شوفتك إيه جنسية Y ناس يا سلام،
ناس ناس ربانيين
ده لقيته في محل
بسيطين.
بس امسك فيه بس. اوكي.
كان فكاك ما تفكه. Yeah man. Yeah, no, it's true والله سبحان الله.
And even marriage, right? So somebody can give you their tips on marriage, but again, يعني every marriage is so unique.
صح.
You know, like, I mean, I'm sure there's like different تراجل وهمرة. So like, there's just like a lot of common things that like they can pass on to you that will actually be very applicable. But
And you're also يعني the assumption is that this is from someone that knows you.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's not just you're right. So yeah, hey, I know you. You're like this. So just keep in mind when this happens, they tend to do that. You know. So yeah.
Yeah, man, it's funny, bro. I don't know how I would navigate this in current day صراحة. لكن I'm just too, I guess I'm a little bit too like I want my son to fail.
Yeah.
I want him to fail. I want him to not be afraid of failing, so that حتى كان عاش بأي طريقة اللي هو مثلا عايز يعمل الحاجة اللي في راسه and it doesn't work, أضعف الإيمان إنه he's gonna learn a huge lesson from it.
Exactly.
And I want that to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll always be like a اسمه شنو, like a plan B, I guess. يعني something to fall back on. That's my responsibility as a father. لكن I also don't want to be too, not to say that, by the way, I say all of this and I don't want people to think that I grew up in a home that was very sort of لازم تعمل كده لازم تعمل كده لازم تعمل كده. No, that's not
No,
the
but
case.
that's the average of our experiences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just saying that's يعني it's very common إنه الموضوع يكون كده. لكن I just kind of want to encourage making mistakes. And I feel like growing up, I was very protected from making mistakes.
Yes, exactly. Like making a mistake is the worst thing you can do, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Also, you know what, just to say something here before we wrap it up is we have all these, يعني the checklist is جامعة شغل, it's all very financial based or financial, but emotions are detached from it. But there's emotional needs.
صح.
And don't belittle those. Don't make them seem like they're just a fantasy. Sometimes, hey, emotional needs is what you need to do. Then just go for it. You know?
Wow, that's actually a very, very valid point. Low-key kind of might in the long term be more important than
Yeah. Because it goes back to that fascia thing, is that if you're so this is something that you're emotionally invested in.
Yeah.
So that means you're willing to suffer for it. 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to succeed. You know?
Yeah.
So
but just know that suffering will come.
yeah. So but don't neglect emotions in making decisions. يعني ما كل حاجة spreadsheets. It's not. You know?
It's true. It's true. I need to embody that a bit more as well. Like,
yeah, we all do. We all just make decisions based on like, okay, this is gonna cost this much. This is gonna cost me this. This maneuver is gonna cost me this many years. This is gonna.
I think what's a very interesting perspective, and if you're a female watching this, I would love to hear. We would love to hear your perspective on this, because from and we're talking about this from our lived experience as men in current day, but I think females go through a different experience as well.
Yes, their expectation checklist must be wild. By the way,
it's very different. It's very different, but it's also nice to kind of have both.
Yeah. So please do share your expectation list.
Yeah.
Or blueprints or yeah.
And then there was another thing that I had in mind, but I forgot it now. Forgot it. It's gone.
It'll come back. If it was yours, it'll come back to you. All right, are you ready for a little game time?
Game time. Dilemmas first or game time?
Let's dilemmas first. You know.
Okay.
Stay with the theme. Hello.
Let's get it.
What do you want to know? All right.
Whatever this is. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Having accepted an invitation to a dinner party given by a friend, you discover that none of your mutual friends will be attending. You know that the other guests are really not your kind of people, but you do not wish to offend your friend by rejecting the invitation at this late stage. What would you do? عزموك محلة عزمك صاحبك بس الناس اللي هناك ما ناسك.
هتمشي ولا ما تمشي؟
أنا شخصيا no.
ما تمشي.
ما ماشي. No. This happened to me recently actually, and I remember my answer at the time was like, I was proud of it. I was like, hey man, أنا زماني دي حاجة مهمة بالنسبة لي، فما ماشي أضيعه مع ناس ما بينفعوا معي، همشي ليه يعني.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's other ways to look at it too, but so let's hear from
I
Ayman.
think it depends. I think it really depends on who's. Yeah. Are you the kind of person that like if you're going somewhere you ask who's gonna be there?
Who's gonna be there? Yeah. Depends on the يعني let's say it's my friend, let's say it's your birthday.
Okay.
It's your birthday dinner. انت عايزني قلت لي تعال انا هجي regardless.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Fine.
You know, and so يعني depends on the if
Okay,
it's something
fine.
that I need to be there for or
Valid.
I would my يعني حاجة مهمة ان انا اكون حاضرة regardless of البيئة اللي انت فيها والحتة اللي احنا فيها، انا ماشي ما مشكلة.
Okay, valid.
Yeah.
Valid. So usually it depends. You only ask depending on the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. But I want to answer this in a way that makes sense. لأن أنا صراحة برضو I share your sentiment of أنا حتى ما هكون like if I know I'm not gonna have a good time because of the people that are there, why am I wasting my time and going? Like I'm wasting an outfit, I'm wasting my time.
Like
Benzene.
wasting a fresh fit on like a come on man, that's
like for an average وبعدين حاجي راجع I know that I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like يا سلام أنا لو بس كان رقدت في الكنبة وفتحت نتفليكس كنت هكون مبسوط
خالص.
كويس. So more often than not I don't ask. لكن at the same time I also handle these things from a practical perspective. يعني أنا لو مثلا زول ما بعرفه شديد using the birthday dinner example عزمني for his birthday dinner أنا ما بعرف الزول ده شديد، لكن مثلا there is a chance that I may meet someone who I haven't seen in a while. I know the circles he's in. It could potentially it has like 20% potential to actually be a decent time. Okay, I'll go if I have nothing better to do that evening.
Yeah,
I will go. لكن لو أنا عارف الزول ده وعارف الناس اللي he's associated with and هم ما بينفعوا معي as the card says, I'm not going.
fair.
I'm not going.
No, but you're right. That's a good way to look at it. If there's a because it could be a good night, you know. So don't deny yourself that.
Yeah. And you might meet someone that you have never met before, but you guys connect, and whatever comes out of that comes out of that. طيب. During an evening at a cafe, you return from the bathroom to find that your favorite jacket has disappeared from the back of your chair. Dum dum dum. A week later, in the same cafe, you notice a patron, a patron wearing the same jacket. The style is distinctive, and though you have no definitive proof, you are fairly certain the jacket is yours. طيب انت قاعد في مقهى او قهوة، مشيت الحمام جيت راجع لقيت انه الجاكيت بتاعك
تحنك
ما في الكرسي بتاعك مثل ما كنت اخذتيه. جيت راجع نفس القهوة بعد اسبوع ولقيت زول لابس الجاكيت بتاعك. ما قادر يعني you don't know for sure، ما عارف يعني لو اكيد لو الجاكيت ده بتاعك ولا لا، لكن 95% كده انت متأكد انه بتاع الشغل ده بتاعك. فتعاوز شنو؟
اضاف الايمان مش هقول اسمع جاكيت شديد من وين جايبه؟ You know that's and then based on that ذاك اشوف you know but yeah لأنه دي قوة عين يعني انت you took it and you were back to the place where you took it from. That's crazy. So
in my post wrestling era
this is just dismantled
يعني
use the jacket.
انا ممكن اشيل الجاكيت ده واكون يعني شنو قلبي قوي اشيله راجع واقول لها اسمع بتاع الشغل ده حقي يا زول. I'm not, but I don't know, bro. If I'm gonna like really, if I like, let's say this really did happen. حلال عليك.
والله fair enough man.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a
Man, I'm saying إذا راح واختفى whatever fair.
yeah.
Sucks for a bit but whatever. You know. Was this
It
my
depends.
turn?
If this was yeah, jacket, I'm okay with. زول شال تلفوني مثلا, of course not.
Yeah.
Like you're not just gonna steal my phone, my wallet, etc. Like those things, I'll beef you for. Like
Yeah.
I'll like بجد wrestling جد. كويس. والمواضيع دي بتحصل يعني. انا لما كنت في الجامعه في السودان الحاجات دي بتحصل كتير يعني. تكون ماشي كده you get pickpocketed. لكن if you see the person that pickpocketed you, best believe it's on.
Yeah. تفتح
It's
الجرية.
on. Yeah. مهما كان يعني فيها in some cases there's like life and death, but
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
get yours bro. Like
Principle.
yeah 100%. That was a funny one though. ورونا انتوا بتمشوا تدقوا الزول تشيلوا الجاكيت ولا تخلوا له ولا كيف؟ All right.
Game time for reals.
Game time for real. عندنا جيم جديد الليلة. The and. Good vibes edition. حلو جدا.
I like this edition, yeah.
Yeah. طيب. Shall I go first?
Yes.
Okay. What's one thing we always notice about other people in public that makes us laugh? Excuse me.
This motherfucker looking at me right now. No, actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
What? You never like look at people and like something makes you laugh?
All the time.
What are they doing in that moment?
Well, it depends. Yeah, there's nothing. It's nothing. Something you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always somebody doing something funny,
Yeah.
whether they know it or not. Most of the times they don't know it. That's why it's funny. You know.
So I'll tell you my. So as a serial people watcher, I always find it hilarious when like someone's extremely animated.
Oh yeah.
Like الواحد زول بيكون بيحكي في قصة كده when it's all over the place. Like ومشى وبتاع لا حول كده. That makes me I die bro. I'm like I want to be there. I want to like be right there next to you. أنا داير أسمع القصة دي شكلها مولع.
You know what? Actually, we experienced this لما usually it's people from the Levant just to like you know بس انت يعني زي زول ماشي شيشه ولا محل الناس تلعب فيها كشتينه وفي ناس من the Levant قاعدين بيلعبوا كشتينه جنبكم.
درامات شديدة.
درامات وزعل like it's actually like it's anger disappointment. انا لعبت الشيري انت ما بدك تلعب. ما خلاص بقى. It's so funny.
Yeah, right, that stuff cracks me up every time, bro. Every time. Like the body, I guess it's not necessarily body language. It's more like your demeanor. You're like,
الكشتينه دي بتتخطى الناس دي بتقلب.
تقلب. It's crazy. Yeah, that was funny, man.
All right,
It's fun.
What's one discontinued food you wish you could bring back?
Discontinued food?
You know, I'll go while you think.
Mm-hmm.
KFC had this thing called the Double Down. I don't know if y'all remember that or not.
Okay. That sounds like
Double Down. Double Down was basically, you know, like a big piece of chicken breast, turkey, chicken breast. That was a Double Down. So you
yikes.
The chicken, incredible.
Wow.
Double Down. I don't know if y'all were here for Double Down. Okay, you guys weren't outside, basically. Y'all weren't outside for the Double Down.
The Double Down.
Double Down was a good time. So yeah, I wish they bring that back. Shout out the Colonel.
Allah, the Double Down sounds like a vibe. Do they do filet or fishes here?
Yeah, fish fillet. Yeah.
I haven't had that in a while. Wallahi, man, discontinued food item that I wish they could bring back. I'm sure there is one. I'm sure there is one. لكن أنا موضوع discontinuing food items ده بزعلني شديد فبقوم بنسى.
True.
I try to remove the thought of it.
Oh man, I have so many onion rings at McDonald's.
Oh, كان في onion rings في McDonald's؟
في دبي كان. Yeah, my
okay.
They had that. Amazing onion rings. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure there's loads. Yeah, that's sad man when they discontinue food items. سلام بعدين especially لو انت اليوم داك ذاته
جاي
ماشي
وخدتي وضارب.
خدتيه في راسك وانت يعني جد like دي الحاجة that's gonna make your day اتصل يقول لك oh stop doing it. Stop doing it.
But McDonald's chicken wings, they had some chicken wings too. Their chicken wings game was sick.
ده برضه في دبي؟
لا ده كان هنا برضه.
I've never tried any of these things.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, McDonald's chicken wings.
Surprisingly good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. طيب. What's the most outrageous thing you've seen someone do?
It wasn't outrageous, but just like because like I know the person and the setting, it was just hilarious. We're all like leaving a restaurant and we're going to we're walking to our cars, and we parked a bit far from the restaurant. And this is in West Bay, so you see like you know the scooters.
Yeah,
scooters are everywhere there. Or that was a time where like even more than now. And I remember just like watching my friend just like I see him like in my periffs or like I see him next to me and he's just walking. He's a very calm guy, he's a very relaxed guy. And he just decides to kick one of the scooters. Okay. It's so funny.
no.
He's like, I'm tired of all these scooters everywhere. Just my Zala just like, oh, he just kicked one of the scooters, you know?
وهو متحرك؟
لا it was just like the parked scooters.
Oh, oh my god. أنا طبعا يعني أنا متخيل في راسي إن الزول ده متحرك وبعد ذاك قال
no, but just like there were like 3 scooters parked next to each other, whatever. Just because people just leave them everywhere, you know. Tired of these scooters everywhere, man. It sucks. So, it's absurd.
That is outrageous. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. You know, it's funny actually. I recently a friend was telling me a story about going to India. This is outrageous, bro. This is insane. Chris, tell me, they went to India. They're in some city in India, Delhi, I think, or Bombay or somewhere. And they're driving on the road. And obviously, India is like a very highly populated place.
Yeah.
زحمة. كويس. قال لي نحن ماشيين في العربية كده فجأة جا مري جات مرة بقرة.
Okay.
كويس. طبعا هناك انت البقرة دي
Everybody stops.
مقدسة.
Yeah.
يعني ما بتهزر مع البقرة. البقرة جات ضبطت امورها خلصت امورها كده وتخرجت. قام ضبطت امورها meaning did a number 2.
Yeah.
And they walked off. في ناس جو
Took it.
like scooped from it.
حلو.
وبدوا يمسحوا نفسهم بيه.
On the road.
On road.
Live.
On road.
Yeah. That's not.
On road. يلا. You know those friends that like sometimes maybe
Spice up,
yeah. ما أعرف أنا القصة دي صراحة
I believe it to be honest
مبهرة
with you.
ولا لا لكن
Because like anything I hear from India is always just like amongst these lines. يعني.
wild.
Yeah.
wild. apparently برضه في يعني يوم تاني ولا حاجة برضه ماشيين في الشارع فجأة جه واحد مرة شكله ماشي الدوام ولا حاجة وقف نزل شنطته نزل هناي عمل شغله.
That I hear. Yeah.
yeah.
في شارع عادي. Yeah.
outrageous. outrageous.
Okay. If you could have anyone narrate your life, who would it be and why?
Narrate my life? I mean, I guess it would have to be a comedian of some sort. Maybe like a Kevin Hart or a Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker?
He got that voice, yeah.
Maybe Chris Tucker.
Yeah. I'll go Kanye West.
Fair?
Yeah. Kanye would really capture the essence of what I'm trying to go for here, you know? So, yeah.
Fair.
All right, you go.
Oh, this is funny. How would our relationship change if one of us suddenly developed superpowers? كيف ممكن تتغير علاقتنا إذا واحد مننا بقى عنده قوات خارقة؟
First of all, we won't wrestle.
Okay, wait. Should we decide which superpower it is
yeah,
first?
Fair.
What is it?
I always like teleport, but go invisible. What else? You know?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's say teleport.
Teleport. I'll get rid of my car. You know. Okay.
But how would our relationship change?
You'll be driving me around a whole lot more, or just teleporting me more, or
you could teleport. You don't need to drive.
Wait.
You don't need to be driven.
No, but I thought one of us has superpowers.
Yeah, one of us has superpowers. So you have superpowers.
Okay, I have superpowers. Okay. I don't know. I'll teleport everywhere, man.
Yeah. Never be late again, I guess.
I'll
Not that you are late, but like just say it.
Watch me still be late, you know.
لكن teleport دي معناه ان انت الرقدة اللي بتاعت الصباح بتاعت السنوز دي خلاص بقى ما في لها داعي. You can just like the shower.
So just like, yeah, or just, yeah, shower, البس. Sure. Wow, that's sick.
That would be great. I don't know how many hours I spend snoozing, or like, I mean, how many hours I waste snoozing, or like just mentally getting myself to get up and like get on with the day. But yeah, that would be great. طيب.
What amusing thing are you learning about yourself recently?
Amusing?
Yeah.
Amusing. Like nothing new, to be honest, bro. Like I'm not really learning anything new, but I guess something that's very amusing about me is that مهما الواحد حاول to like يضايقني أو يقول لي حاجة ممكن يزعلني ولا كده, I'm still just gonna be the same old. Like لسه حرد عليك بنفس
That's very amusing, actually. Right? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think for me, man, I realize I really want to be up to what the kids are up to. Like, I want to learn like the kid slangs and the hip slang, because I think that's very amusing to me. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna have my ear to the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay close.
I thought I'll be an unk. No, I'm fighting against the line of the unk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I want to know what the kids are up to.
Fair. No, man, I'm back. My nephew called me Unk. It was hilarious. I was like, خلاص وصلنا. Yeah, no, that is amusing. Staying close to the night. You know what? I will, inshallah, I'm trying to reach something that will be amusing to me, I know, but that I'm trying to do is this one.
That would be sick. That would be sick. Yeah. I want to see that.
ما وصلت.
في كده certain like shame chromosome you gotta get rid of. Yeah. Just like nip it.
Yep. Shame chromosome that you gotta get rid of is right.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Another
great one.
TNT.
شاركونا آرائكم again as usual.
Like, subscribe, etc.
Hit those buttons.
Hells yeah.
The bell, the subscribe, the follow, the like, the comment. دايرين نسمع منكم يعني.
Yes, please.
Yeah. We hear quite a bit from you guys, but we want to hear more. دايرين نعرف الناس اللي بيتفرجوا فينا ديل بيقولوا في شنو.
شاركونا اللحظة.
Appreciate y'all, man. الله معكم.